15 degrees, -10 with the wind, and we're expecting 15 inches. So what better thing to do on a Sunday afternoon? Play football in Cleveland. Marty Schottenheimer knows about the weather. We're underway. Alston from the 9. And Alston gets to the 30-yard line at 21, leading the way for the Browns offensive line. First down and 10, and they give it to William Green, who runs straight ahead. Green lines up as the single setback. He runs it once again with a huge opening. And expect to see, BJ, a steady diet of William Green.
And Gus,
Dennis Northcutt in motion. And they fire. This is Bryant with the reception. And Bryant keeps his feet moving.
Hey.
Third down and 6 at the 49. Over the middle, Northcutt with the catch. He's close to Cleveland, faced with a 4th down and 1 after this. And the Browns, who are going for it, they run the reverse. Northcutt lowers his shoulder, and I believe he has it.
Well, the Chargers, Gus, clinch a playoff spot today, not with a win necessarily, but with a Denver loss. Clearly because of the division record they split during the season.
This one is caught. The drive that started at the Cleveland 30. Here's Northcutt with some trickery, trying to get down the sideline, and he's gone. Rolling, nothing to lose, fires, picked off in the end zone.
Oh, my.
Wow. That one picked off by Donnie Edwards. And this sent Breeze passing on first down. Parker with the catch, and Parker gets to the at the 29. Out of the offset eye, they hand it off to the up back, Lorenzo Neal, and he picks up the first down. 4. Play action. Drew Brees setting up, looking downfield. He's got a receiver. And here's LaDainian Tomlinson, and he's bottled down at 10 at the 35. Brees looking, steps up in the pocket. Brees is sacked. Very familiar with each other as Tomlinson goes into the end zone for the score. There's Cam Cameron, who was an assistant coach with Terry Robisky.
For this Chargers heading down the stretch.
Extra point is up and good for LaDainian Tomlinson, his 11th.
Nose tackle Jamal Williams. Man, am I impressed with the big man inside.
Third down and 4 at the 40. Northcutt in motion. Here's Suggs. And he picks up the first down. Gain of 6. Count looking. That one is caught. Aaron Shea, the big time.
To be the go-to guy and an instrumental part of their offense. Going for it right here.
Lee Suggs, the single setback. Here's Suggs. And he picks up the first down.
That's the way to play the game.
Cleveland running the football, William Green. 10th play of the drive that started at the Cleveland 10. McCown throws the slant and has missed 3 of his last 5 attempts. Take a look at his numbers this season. And it will be about a 39-yard attempt. Down, up, and whoa. He shanked it. Side handoff, and Lorenzo Neal picks up the first down. LT running, and Tomlinson with a huge hole. He gets to the disappointing teams in the NFL this year. After a spectacular season 1 year ago, many thought, and Brees slips, and he's tied up.
He was the guy, and they have really changed once he's got into the lineup.
Play action for Drew Brees, and he dumps it. LaDainian Tomlinson with the catch, slips, and is taken down by Dennis Northcutt back deep. Here comes a blitz. McCown with time. McCown scrambles out of the pocket. High wobbly kick. Parker back deep, signals for the fair catch and has it. Also in Kansas City, and you mentioned it, partner, out of nowhere, the Chargers have emerged as a team to be reckoned with.
Yeah, and I think maybe might have been his best coaching job, and we asked him about that.
Here's Drew Brees throwing down the field, wide open. Antonio Gates down the sideline, and he's gone. Antonio Gates, touchdown, San Diego.
National Football League. There's an idea.
They have a Tomlinson again, and Tomlinson gets to the 1.
Boy, and how about the job that the general manager, A.J. Smith, along with Marty Schottenheimer, have done with this ball club.
To go in for another touchdown, LT again. Touchdown, Chargers. Just like that, Chargers march it right down the field. And extra point is up and good. Roman Oben says, Coach Davis, I am a lot better than you thought I was. Chargers up 20. Second and goal. Underneath, it's incomplete. Aaron Shea, the intended receiver. Onto the field. That umpire. Broncos are getting driven by the Chiefs as Northcutt makes the catch.
And probably the winner's the 3rd seed, and the loser will probably end up being the 4th seed.
Chapman. As the Chargers continue to run the football. Let's take a look at their remaining schedule. At Indianapolis next week, and then home to take on the Kansas City Chiefs.
And that'll be a dangerous one against the Chiefs. And like we said, next week's going to determine the 3 and the 4 seed. Now, New England and Pittsburgh are going to be 1 and 2, and they're going to have byes. But Indy and San Diego battling for that 3 and 4 seed. Most likely, the 3 seed's going to end up playing the New York Jets. And you think, gosh, I don't want that. And the 3 seed will play the 6 seed. That'll be probably Baltimore or if Buffalo comes on strong. But the 4 seed's going to play the 5 seed. That would be the loser of next week's game, probably against the Jets.
And I really think, as the playoffs get ready to begin in the AFC, that aside from the New England Patriots, the most dangerous team is going to be the Baltimore Ravens if they get in.
You read the profile, right? Nobody wants to play them.
I'm telling you.
Because all of a sudden, Kyle Bowler's getting some confidence, and you get your big tight end back. Todd Heap had a couple touchdowns last week. And all of a sudden, maybe for the first time since Brian Billick came to the Baltimore Ravens, the offense is going to be able to be out front. They have Jamal Lewis. Clearly, he's got to get back and healthy. But I'm telling you, with all those guys together, they got a chance.
Chapman running again in the 4th. High spiraling kick. Northcutt allows it to take a bounce. And it's football keeping it on the ground. And Marty Schottenheimer and the San Diego Chargers trying to pitch their first shutout since 1993. The old coach really has this team playing as a unit.
Know that Marty Schottenheimer and A.J. Smith got 5 new starters at the offensive line position. And they haven't been just good. They've been dominant, given tough matchups for San Diego and Indianapolis in the first round.
Schottenheimer, the general, doing a fabulous job this season.